Well, first of all, because I'm going through it, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a way to endure all things with the comfort of God, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
that's what he says. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. And so there's a blessed comfort that you're going to experience through this infertility journey that you will never experience without it.
Yes.
And I was talking to a friend who is going through something extremely hard, very hard, awful, sucks. And I said to her, yeah, but would you have not gone through this if it meant that you couldn't have the comfort that you had from the Lord? Like, would you
Mm-hmm.
reverse it? And she said, no, I don't think I would. And
Mm.
I said, exactly. And so I think looking at it, first of all, as an opportunity of like, number one, you're going to have your child.
Mm.
I can say that with absolute confidence. And somebody would say, there's no guarantee. Actually, the scriptures say, there will be none barren among you. And it also says that the barren woman has borne 7 children.
Mm-hmm.
That is the song of Hannah when she's rejoicing in the Lord when he gives her Samuel. How can the barren woman have 7 children unless she's first been barren?
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't think we understand. I definitely didn't until the Lord showed me it, that like barrenness is for a time.
Mm-hmm.
The only way for the barren woman to bear children is if there's a guaranteed time where it's evident that she wasn't having kids.
Mm.
So it's not the final word. Barrenness is not the final word. I did not believe that I would have children at the beginning.
Mm.
I wanted kids. I didn't let myself desire them as much as I could have because I was like, you know, I don't want to get too invested in the
Mm-hmm.
idea until it's actually time. Um, but in that journey, the Lord convicted me one day. So that's the encouragement, is talk to him, let him comfort you. Don't turn away from him and get mad at him. He's the one who's going to help you and
Yeah.
he's for you. So you
Yeah.
just be patient. But then he spoke to me and he said, when I was in Florida, Julia, what do I say about you having children?
Mm.
And in that moment, I knew that I had come up with all these ideologies, human reasonings of why I thought I wouldn't have kids.
Yeah.
I'd said, well, maybe it's just not for me. Maybe it's not the Lord's will. Maybe I'm just meant to go full time into ministry. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I'm meant to do this and that. And that's kind of what we do, is we try to comfort ourselves, non-scripturally, but just with what makes sense. And
Mm-hmm.
when the Lord spoke that to me in my spirit, I was like, shoot, I do not know what you say because I've been saying what I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that season, that was 3 years into it. I don't know why it was that season. That's the part I don't understand. He spoke to me for the first time so clearly,
Mm.
told me that I'd have children. And
Yeah.
he used the scripture. I have it on my phone, but it's, I think it's Habakkuk or Haggai or Malachi, whatever. One of them says,
One of the minor
one
prophets.
of them says, God has put husband and wives together for his purpose. This is the Children's Bible translation.
Mm-hmm.
That they would bear children who are holy to the Lord. And when I read that scripture, the Lord spoke to my spirit, a rhema word, a living word. It wasn't just
Mm-hmm.
words on a page. It actually was living to me, where he said, I have literally put you with your husband to bear children. That's
Mm.
why you're married. Okay.
Mm.
So if that's literally why I'm married, then I will have children.
Yes.
And then the next scripture I got after that, let me tell you. It is not yet time for this message to come to pass, but do not give up. Be patient. It will surely come to pass in due time. It may feel like a long time,
Mm-hmm.
but the Lord will not delay. And that's one of the minor prophets as well. I should have had it word for word, but I don't. So the Lord told me, you're going to have kids. Okay?
Mm.
Done. It was settled in my spirit from that moment.
Mm. Mm.
I didn't have the faith. He put the faith inside of me when he
Yeah.
spoke.
Yeah.
Then he said, yeah, you still got time.
Yeah.
You, you still got some time to wait.
Yes.
And so then
Yes.
it no longer became that the delay was a no.
Mm.
No,
Mm.
the
Mm.
delay is a delay.
Yeah.
I will have children. And so
Yes.
all my infertility lates, the barren women will bear 7
Mm.
children. There
Mm.
will be none barren among you. And I actually have faith for women. It's so funny. There's women I know who don't have faith. that they're not convinced. I'm like, I don't care if you're not convinced. I'm convinced. I know the will of God is for you to have a child. So
Hmm.
I'm like, it's coming. And it might be 7 years. It might be 10 years. God forbid. Lord, please do not make it longer. But if it were longer, that still doesn't mean it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And I have a friend who was in infertility longer than me, and she's now pregnant.
Hmm.
And all the people in my life who were dealing with infertility are getting pregnant. So I'm just saying
It's
that
not your time yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the one other thing for women who are barren, you should go check out, what is it? He's the Times Square, New York, I think. Rich Wilkerson's wife, Junior. Anyways, she was also barren for 9 years, and now she has like 4 kids. So, anyways, the Lord showed me through the scriptures, every time a woman was barren, she had a Nazarite baby. She had like a special, set apart baby for the purposes of God.
Hmm.
Abraham's wife was barren. Isaac's
Mhm.
wife was barren.
Mhm.
So many of them were barren.
Samuel's mom.
Hannah, she
Yeah.
was barren.
Samson's mom.
Oh, yeah, so many were.
Yeah.
Elizabeth was barren, right? So all these women were barren, but they were actually set apart for God's timing, for God's plan, and all of them had firstborn sons.
Hmm.
Now, that's not to say that all these barren women are going to have firstborn sons. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that God chose them to bear pain, knowing that they would be the lineage of God's plan. And so I would rather take barrenness and be chosen to bear a special child to the Lord for his purpose than to have a child right away. But I will say that I didn't choose this. So there is no boasting to me, because I would have it's not like I said yes, but I yielded to him
Yes.
and said fine.
Yeah.
And so that would be my encouragement. You're going to have a baby, but learn whatever during this, because when the baby comes, you'll never be able to worship him like this again.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
and then you'll have the promise.
Hmm.
There's such joy in not having the promise and worship the Lord. And it's a joy that is unmatched to when you do have the promise.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. So the big question it will be like, because when God told Abraham and Sarai, you're gonna have a baby, and
Yeah.
25 plus years pass and no baby yet, and Isaac is born, and God is asking Abraham now to go offer Isaac on the altar. The choice is that, are you gonna love the blessings more than the blesser, right? Are you gonna love that baby more than me who gave it to you? So hearing you, I have 3 kids with my beautiful wife Leah. Um, Hearing you, I'm hearing you saying to any couples who are struggling with infertility is that stay connected with Jesus.
Yeah.
Don't rush the process.
How you
Just wait, and the time will come.
the time will come, and do not let bitterness take root. It's a
Mm,
lie from the pit of hell, and it's not going to make it any easier,
true.
but you will be richly blessed through the revelation he gives
Mm,
you through
yeah.
this journey. So it's either you succumb to it, like the people in the wilderness. They could have either seen the rich blessings of God, which were
Hmm.
totally miraculous, or they could just be mad that they were in the wilderness.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like, I don't want to do that. And I don't think any of us need to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where we'll be satisfied in the meantime.
Hmm. It's like I would prefer to be in the wilderness with God instead of being in Canaan without God.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
that's the whole point. That's why he was like, we will not go unless your spirit goes with us.
Yeah. Yeah.